चल सही है कि अच्छा है साले? अभी तो अच्छा है, काफी अच्छा है एक्चुअली। Hi guys, this is the demo for Recruiter revamp update for December 2014. Till now we don't have any viewer right live, so we'll still wait for a few more minutes. So more viewers are joining right now. We still have only 4, so we'll wait for a few more minutes and then we'll start with the training session. The viewers who are already live, please share your feedback if you can see the video and audio clearly, if the video and audio quality is okay. If you face any issue in video or audio quality anytime, please message me then and there only, so I can make some changes in my voice quality. We have only 6 viewers right now, so we'll wait for a few more minutes. Sorry. I repeat, if anyone is facing any issue in audio or video quality, please message me or mail me right now. I've got 1 yes from Sugan. Okay, it's about. So, yes for audio and video. We still have only 6 viewers right now. So, we'll wait for a few more minutes for others to join in as well. We still have only 8 viewers. I request you to ask your team members to join in so that we can start in time. We have 13 viewers right now. Sorry, 12 now. So, for the viewers already live on this training session, just a brief intro. This training is about the recruiter revamp that we are going to have most probably by next week. A new site for our recruiters, for our clients, with easy to use access, easy to use interface, and some new features which will help them in their hiring process and search process. The changes on the site are basis the feedback received from the salespeople, from the servicing people, from the clients, and from our understanding of the business. So this is just a start. Uh, Many more changes are lined up in the next early months of the year, early month of the year, and so I've got a confirmation from Salim to start for the training in next 5 minutes. We have 17 viewers right now. So let's wait for 5 more minutes. Let's see if we can have some more viewers for this training. The demo link for the new recruiter site was already shared last week for our sales and servicing people to have a look, to see the functionality and give their feedback. Few of them have given us feedback and we have incorporated most of them, and for those we didn't find it reasonable or some issues with the suggestions or which were out of the scope for the current revamp we have mentioned in the Google's spreadsheet. During this training session as well, if any of you have some suggestions or feedback, you can write a mail to me and I can see what I can do for the current release. Maybe if the suggestions are good enough, after as per discussion with other team members, we can have it in the next release. So that is always open. I hope you are able to see the new recruiter revamped site right now on your screen. This is the non-logged homepage for our recruiters when they will land on recruiter.shine.com. We still have only 19 odd viewers. We'll wait for 2, 3, 4 more minutes. At 10:10 we will start. It's 10:08 right now. On your screen, you are currently seeing the new recruiter.shine.com non-logged homepage. We would be starting in another 2 minutes. So I request you to ask your team members to join in so that everyone can be on the same page with respect to this new release. The presentation regarding the new updates on the site I've already shared. So if you have received that, you can open on your laptop for a better understanding of what all I'm going to say. If you have not, then also we will just go through that presentation also. So last 1 minute and then we will be starting. Okay, so here we have right now over 30 viewers. Good morning, everyone. My name is Anurag. I'm from the product team, and today's training is regarding the new recruiter site that we are about to launch, most probably by next week. That would be our new year release. On your screen, currently, you are seeing the non-logged homepage for the recruiters, the URL for which would be recruiter.shine.com. So when a recruiter logs in on his page, on this page, this screen would appear. So first, let me go through the website, and then I will take you through the presentation. That would be a sort of repetition of what all I will say in the first part. So what's new here? The look, the feel, the colors, the font, everything is new here. Apart from that, with respect to the functionality, we have added one more action button here, request for demo. This is for our new clients, new prospective clients who land on this page and want us to connect with them for a demo, for a representation of the services that we provide. Postage of a free is the same as used to be earlier. So you can see this is the post job for free page, mostly on the similar lines of what we had, what we have right now. The video in this section has been updated. It's more about the various services we have on Shine, including employer branding solutions, social solutions, CDA job posting, and other recruitment solutions. So once the site goes live, you can also have a look on this video. This will further help in your sales pitch. You can use the same video as well. Once you click on request for demo, a pop-up will open which will ask the prospective clients to enter their details, which will mainly be name, email ID, mobile number, company or consultant, location. The drop down is similar that we have on Shine, and one more field that we have added recently, interested in. So we are asking the prospective clients to specifically say what type of Shine service they are actually interested in. They can select one, and then as soon as they click on submit, our backend team will get a lead that this particular client from this location, this phone number, this email ID has shown interest in this particular service. So our team will then get in touch more specifically with that client with respect to that service only. So more specific targeting can be there. So our salespeople, telesales guys, they can be prepared beforehand, give what type of demo the client is actually interested in. So this thing has been added here, which is new. Earlier, this form existed on buy online page only, and it didn't had any option to specifically select what type of service the client is interested in. That form is currently on buy online page as well. This wanted free trial form, and here also we have added interested in field. No further changes has been done on this particular page. Uh, this page we will update with our next release, that is upsell flows, which is scheduled for next quarter release. So let's get back to the main site. Okay, now login. As a client, once I click on login, I'm already logged in from a different browser, so it will ask me to reset my session. And as I reset my session, this is the logged in homepage for the recruiters for our existing clients when they log in. So, completely new look. Many of the earlier functionalities that we had on our previous homepage has been removed. This decision was taken basis our analysis of last 6 months, what recruiters are actually clicking on the homepage. So what all has been removed? Recent folders, recent templates, recent save searches, and all that other things. So our focus right now on the homepage for our clients is to focus on the search functionality, search candidates, post job directly, and then recent searches and recent jobs. And last, we have usage limits. So let me go through one by one. The header has also been modified a bit. We have home as it used to be earlier. Find candidates. So instead of smart search, we are now specifically saying find candidates so that the language becomes very easy and simple for our recruiters that this is the section where they can search for candidates. The options within this find candidates similar to that we have currently: simple search, advanced search, people search, ID skill search, managed search. I will go through each and every page for you to have a look, but just let's move to the next header first. Manage jobs. Instead of smart search, we are now saying manage jobs directly. Here in manage jobs, you can post a job, manage job, create questionnaire, manage questionnaire. This questionnaire option will come if the client has active package in his account. Then email SMS service as it used to be, as it is right now. New email template, manage template, new SMS template, manage SMS template. Then we have folders option, new folder, manage folder, report candidate. And lastly, we have administration. This administration tab will appear only to the primary recruiter as it is currently. So only primary recruiter would be able to see this administration option here. All the other sub users would only be seeing home, find candidates, manage jobs, email, SMS, and folders. Now, on the right hand side, now here you can see 3 additional icons available for the recruiters, for all the recruiters, be it primary or sub user. First is the feature update. Now, this is a new functionality that we have added. The idea behind is that whenever there is a change on the site, a new flow has been added or a new functionality has been added, the method of communication to the client is either via phone or via email, or we give a pop-up on this homepage saying that this has been updated, this has been updated. So the idea was to have an option like Facebook notification type of thing, where whenever there is a new change, we can instantly catch the attention of recruiter from this option. Once you click on this option, it will say that what are the new features or new updates that are available on the site, and this sort of screen will open where recruiter can see that this things has been changed, these are the things that have been changed, and he can view any of these things. I will go to the detail page as well uh, after a short while. Next is the recruiter alerts. So we already have a recruiter alert section at the top currently of the top of the page, but that as per our study, our analysis has been overlooked by most of the recruiters. Nobody is actually seeing that, and it's like a blind spot currently. So we thought to add this as a notification again, as an alert. So whenever there is a new alert or a new feature update, icon will appear on at the top in red, the count that one new update or two new updates. So currently I have already viewed all my updates, so the icon is not appearing. But once I log in first for the first time, then a notification icon will appear at the top here, that these are the number of new alerts or these are the number of new feature updates that you can see. So it instantly catches the attention of the recruiter that he has to view the features or the alert section. The alert section also has been revamped a bit. Many new alerts have been added, and the statements for most of the alerts have been changed. Suppose earlier when a job used to be expired, we just used to say that the job has been about to expire. But now we are also adding the specific action buttons against each of the alert, most of the alerts actually. And other than that, we are also supporting these alerts with emails. So a lot more emails would be sent to the clients regarding the alerts that his job is going to expire, or his package is going to expire, or his limits are about to expire, so renew them or add new package. So all sort of these alerts, sale related alerts, limits related alerts, expiry related alerts with respect to jobs, that this job is about to expire, republish this, or his job has expired, republish this. So all sort of alerts have been added. Then this last icon is the profile icon. So as most of the contemporary sites have in their homepage and have been using, are currently using this sort of functionality, so we also thought to be a little contemporary in that perspective. So once I click on this profile icon, I will be able to see this message: welcome, username, my contact details. So as per the current usage behavior, the pop-up will open up. Then my usage, it will take me to the my usage page where I can see and download reports of my usage. Then there is change password, which is same as that is there right now. Then account activities, I can view my account activities from here. So it will show me what are the logins and IP address of my previous attempts of login when I have changed password. And if there has been any recently downloaded Excel, then that would, the last 3 download Excel would also appear at the bottom. So the idea was to make the header less congested so that it's very clear and have all the secondary links and items on the profile icon itself so that he can see at one place. So going forward, this is the search section which is there right now as well. The simple search button. Below there are the three other options of search: advanced search, people search, IT skill search, the same as we have currently. The post job we have highlighted a bit more so that clients focus get instantly upon this section, and he doesn't have to search for where to post job actually. He can post job from this homepage as well as from the manage job section. Now, going beneath, we have two more sections here: recent searches and recent jobs posted. So this we have given more focus here because as per our study and analysis, we saw that most of the recruiters after posting jobs or after performing search are actually visiting their recent searches, and actually a lot of clicks are happening on that section. So we have just given this a more space, more focus, more attention. So a client can now view his four recent searches here from this section. Other Previously used to see only three, now we can see four, and then there is a view all section. uh, what is missing right now here is that if since my previous login, if there are more search result, more candidates added in this particular search, then in the bracket here just in front of my search name, the count of the new candidates will also appear and will say that two new candidates, four new candidates, or 50 new candidates have been added in my recent search. So this will significantly catch the attention of the recruiters that this was the previous search I did, and which was obviously useful to me, and more new candidates have been added. So why not have a look on these new candidates? So that can be done from this section. Then there is recent jobs posted. So the three latest jobs published by me would appear in this section. The first column would say the job title. The second column will say the username. So about this section, username, the primary recruiter would be able to see this section, that by which sub-user or recruiter the job was posted. The sub-users, when they log in, they won't be able to see this section because it doesn't make any sense, because all the jobs posted would be by them only. So the primary recruiter would be able to see this column by which username the job has been posted. So he can check or do his analysis. Then the next column is the job published date, on which on which date the job has been published. So that will appear in the third column. The last useful column for all the recruiters would be how many applications have been received so far, matched plus non-matched, on this particular job. So if suppose my product manager job, 54 applications have been received so far in this job, then there is a zero new option in front of me which says that since my previous login, how many new applications have been added in this job, which I suppose is the most useful thing for any recruiter who is into job posting thing. He would be able to see instantly on his homepage that the previous posted in the previously posted job, how many new applications I have to view more, I have to refer more have been added. So this is pretty much should be your highlight point in your sales pitch as well. Click on view all will lead to your manage jobs page where all the jobs can be viewed. Clicking view all in front of recent searches would lead you to the manage search section. The last section is usage limits. So earlier, in fact, currently, we on our site we have a huge space for viewing the usage that the client has done, his daily, his monthly, his overall, and the limits remaining. The problem was that it was very congested, and secondly it was appearing in the second scroll. So while it was very useful for our servicing and sales people to check that, most of the recruiters were actually missing them, and it was they were not using that section pretty much. So idea was to also it was the limits were appearing on hover, so directly the recruiter won't be able to see how many limits are appearing. So the idea was to have a better representation of the all his usage limits, so that his understanding is also clear. Plus idea was to use that section for our later stages of upsell flows, so where if a client doesn't has any active uh, feature, suppose Excel, so we can directly pitch him for buying that. So taking all that points in mind, we just had a small usage limit section here. Now these limits will actually vary, the numbers here, the type of limits that are being shown will actually vary basis the type of recruiter, whether he is primary, whether he is a sub user, and also the type of package active in his account. For example, if I'm primary recruiter, I would be more interested to see that how many usage has been done by me, by my sub users, so that information would be more useful. So once a primary recruiter logs in, we are showing here that in the last 30 days how many jobs has been posted by his total account, so he can able to see, and the jobs remaining overall. So this was the idea. Then there is a view all link. So let me take you to the view all link, which will give a detailed representation of what are my usage and what are the limits remaining for my features that are there. So I have click to call in my account. So it's appearing click to call, daily limits, one remaining, zero call pulses used. So I had only one pulse in my package. So that's why this type of representation. Here the color codes are gray means that it's remaining, and blue means that it has been used. So right now I haven't used any of my feature much. So all are appearing gray. So suppose if I had used one, so all this entire section, this gray line on the circumference would appear blue, saying that I have used all my pulses. So this color, the area that the circumference will cover will depend actually on the percentage of usage done. So suppose I have done 50% of my usage, so 50% of the circumference will appear blue and 50% will appear gray. So a recruiter instantly on looking this page, this graph, would be able to see that whether his limits are about to expire, or whether hasn't used any of the limits, or whether he has used all of his limits. So instantly, just by looking at the representation, so suppose here in the combo job monthly, I had 50 limits. I have used one, so I have used 2% of my limits. So 2% of the circumference here is appearing blue, and rest is appearing gray. So I can, just by looking at the graph without even reading the numbers, I can see that my most of the usage are remaining for this month. Only a slight percentage has been used. Later on, when we go live with the upsell flows, in this section only, we will have link to deposit their leads and link to buy packages directly online. So that's why we focused on this entire new page, so that we can use it for upsell and lot more things later on. On this page, again, there's a tab at top for my usage and account usage. So once I click on my usage, which is the default view, I would be seeing only the usage done by me as a primary recruiter or as a sub user. What are the usage that has been done by me in daily, monthly, and overall. Upon clicking account usage, I'll be able to see uh, the usage done by all of my account. It's not loading right now. Yeah, got it. So this is the usage and done by my entire account, my primary recruiter as well as my secondary recruiter. So here the user can clearly see. Now this account usage will again only appear for the primary recruiter. It will not appear for other sub users. Suppose if I do not have any of the feature here, so in my currently active package, I have all the features: email, Excel, job, profile, search. So suppose if I do not have any of the feature, then a line statement will appear here that you do not have access to this feature search. Click here if interested. So this sort of statement will appear. Once I click on click here, a pop-up will appear saying that thank you for showing interest, and our sales representative will get in touch with you shortly. Now, as soon as he clicks on the link, click here, his lead will get deposited at our telesales section in the backend to our the telesales representative, where they would be able to see that this client, who is a paid client, has shown interest in buying search. So then they can pitch the client instantly that you have shown interest. So he is the hot lead because he is actively click here and show interest that he want to buy. So he's a hot lead, so he needs to be contacted instantaneously for selling the search package. So similarly for SMS for Excel, so if a client doesn't has any active package on this page, his lead will get deposited if he just clicks on click here, I am interested, yes I am interested, and his lead will get deposited. So this is a pretty useful thing that we have here. Now let's go to one by one to all the pages that we have. Home we have seen. Now the simple search page. No change in functionality as such, just the look and feel has been changed. So this is the simple search page. Keywords, location, minimum experience, maximum experience, the same fields that we have currently as well, and a link to search candidate. At the top of this page only you have link to go to advanced search, people search, IT skill search as well. So directly from this page you can go to any of the other search type as well. Also there are links to go to recent searches, saved searches, and share searches directly from any of the search page that you are on. So you don't need to browse and go on header again and again for browsing within the search options. This is the simple search page. Then this is the advanced search page. Right now no change in functionality has been done, except that okay, I'm not able to see right now, but if you can see at the bottom there is a line, a footer type of thing with and their search button is there in yellow. So even if I am on the top of the page of the screen for advanced search, I can just from here only type any keyword and then click on search option directly. I don't need to scroll back at the bottom for doing my search just by keywords or by employment details. So this is the only change right now that has been done on advanced search. Many new updates are likely to happen very soon, and I will update you all when they are done. One change that would be going instantly would be in the salary field. So currently salary is in the old way only, range way, but we are trying that by next week when the site goes live, we are trying that the salary becomes exact in lakhs and thousand. So once that happen, I will give a short training or demo or share presentation again. So that's not much of the change, but we are targeting that with the recruiter revamp, the salary thing also gets updated. So we will be having salary in exact lakhs and thousand for recruiters to choose. And similarly, the candidates that will appear on the search result page would also be in the similar salary range that the recruiter has selected in exact lakhs and thousand. So currently we do receive some complaints that there is a mismatch of zero point 0.5 lakhs here or there in search in minimum or maximum. So we are trying our best to get this released by next week itself. Though I'm not guaranteeing it, we are trying and will update you once it's done. No other change currently is going live with advances. All the other functionality is same as it is currently right now, with just one change that there is a search icon at the bottom in the footer, and I can click from anywhere on the page and will land on the search result page. This is the new search result page. Again, no change, not much change in the functionality on this page, just the look and feel. This icon TSSC certified candidates I am getting because I have opted for a package, TSSC, which most of the recruiters won't be seeing. So you will not be seeing this entire row uh, when you give your demo. So for now, you can just ignore this. Other than that, you can see the count, the save search, download Excel, and all the search options, converting, modifying, and new search at the top. The keywords will appear here, what all search have been done. The SWS, search within search, will also appear below this any icon. Again, active and show, sort by relevance, freshness, all this is there. Pagination tab, and then there is the filters facets on the left side. Again, no change in the functionality, just the look and feel. Slider, the blue color represents the selected area, and the gray area, gray color represents the non-selected, the unselected area, as it was in the usage page as well. Similar for the salary thing. Uh, Faces are more or less the same, just that in the activity based filters we have now all these options up front, and it's not beneath. There is no heading of activity based filter, we just have it up front. That is the only change, basis the need for a better design on this page. So all the other facets and all the other functionality on this page are exactly the same. There has been small modification in the snippet, that earlier the snippet used to be very big. We have just tried to make it a little less uh, in terms of height. So we have introduced this job title, company name, and location in a single row, so that we just don't use up much space in the snippet, and more number of candidates can appear within a single scroll. So at least two to must appear. That was our target. So there has been no separate label for job title, company name, and location, but it's pretty much clear on its own that Delhi is the location, sales executive is job title, and MS Gupta Sales Agency is the company name. And with more and more usage, this will become very apparent for you and for the clients as well. So no further label would be required. So this is the job result page. The save to this option, save to folder, send email, download resume, click to call, all will appear. Click to call is basically because I'm have this in my package. So all this will appear at all the time in my header, as it used to happen. Just the look and feel has been changed. Again, if I click on modify search, I will go back on my advanced search page. I can browse to people search here. Again, the functionality is more or less the same, just the look and feel has been changed. Search by name, search by mobile number, search by email ID, and IT skill search. Again, the same functionality. I can go to my recent searches from this tab. So I can view all my recent searches here, the search name, the type of search, the date when the search was performed, and whether to save the search or not. Then I can view my saved searches as well, the search query, search type, created on, last performed, and whether to share with my other sub-users or primary recruiter or not. And share searches, the searches that have been shared with me by other recruiters. So this is all about smart search. The changes, I repeat, no changes in functionality as of now, just the look and feel has been changed. This search candidate option has been added in the footer in the advanced search page, and we are currently working to have the salary update with the current release only, where the salary recruiter can enter in lakhs and thousand, and the candidates again will appear in the similar range in exact lakhs and thousand. So there will be no mismatch, no problem in range as well. Now going to post job, it's the same page. What has been changed? Okay, first changes in the drop down. industry is pretty much same, but for the drop downs where multi select can happen, we have added a search option here at the top where recruiter can directly search, and while he's typing, the results will appear in his drop down. So if the recruiter knows what function area is actually looking for, he doesn't need to scroll at the till the bottom and search for that. He can directly do a search at the top and get his desired result like this. So this is the new thing that has been added. What has been removed is that the earlier all the parent names used to appear first, and upon clicking any of the parent, this child uh, values used to appear. That has been removed. So now all the child values appear upfront. So he doesn't need to do any extra click while clicking on parent and then searching. The order, in fact, has been kept the same it is currently. The only thing that has been added is the search option, which is pretty useful for recruiters. Experience and everything is same. Salary again, this here we are trying to have this in lakhs and thousand with the release, and we'll update once it's done on the job form as well. All the other functionalities have been kept same, exactly the same. So no change here. Create new questionnaire. If a questionnaire has been added in my package, then this section will appear, otherwise not. All other functionality have been kept exactly the same. So the only change in the advanced search and post job form is the search option available in multi-select forms. Now going back on the manage jobs page, here the look and feel has been changed quite a lot. You can see now that now more number of jobs appear in a single scroll of my screen. At the top is the job title. In the second line is the experience mentioned in the job and the salary mentioned in the job. In the third row, we have location with a globe symbol. We have industry name with the industry symbol. We have functional area with a linking symbol here. And at the last, we have the dates where it has been expired, or it will expire, or it has been published, or it has been archived. So the dates will appear in the third row only at the last column. In the fourth row, we will have the link or the number showing how many auto matches are there, how many matched applications are there, and how many other applications are there in this particular job. Again, similarly as it used to be there on the home page, if any new candidate has been added in a particular job and a new application has been received, then just in front of the this number 21 other applications or zero matched application, in the bracket it will appear that two new candidates or five new applications have been received. So a recruiter can directly click on those five new and see specifically the five new candidates that applications that are added from this page as well as from the home page. The difference is that on the home page only three can be viewed. Here all the other all the jobs can be viewed. On the extreme right, we have the important links. First row showing the status of the job, whether it's expired or published or archived. The second showing the link to republish, to archive, the copy, to share. The social share currently has been removed from this section. So all the other functionalities on this page are exactly the same. The only change is the look and feel of the snippet and the new applications number, the feature that has been added on the manage jobs page. On the top again, you can see my jobs, you can see the jobs shared with you, and the questionnaire section, the link to go to the questionnaire section if you have questionnaire in your active package. Next, the email SMS section, exactly the same as it is right now. No change, just the look and feel has been changed. Template name, last used on, last modified on, created on, status, and to share and unshare. These are the my email templates, the templates that I have created or used. Then there's email template shared by others. You can view. So nobody has shared any template with me, so no option here. And create a new email template. The link to go to the new template email template page. So you can create a new template and save it for future reference. Now the manage SMS template. I do not have access to manage SMS, so I cannot go to my SMS page. So I will not go to that. We will directly go to folder section. So SMS, the pop-up has been just modified. No functionality has been changed. If I have SMS in my package, I can create SMS template, or I can send SMS template easily from this section. The folder section again, just the design has been modified. Folder created on, last updated on, number of candidates, and link to share. Folder shared by others can be viewed here, and reported candidates can be viewed on this page from this rightmost tab. So I haven't reported any candidates, so no candidates found. Otherwise, the look and feel is similar to what we have currently. Create a new folder. It will give a pop-up and ask for a folder name. The folder name should not be repetitive. Means it should not be existing. So that alert is still there. Then the administration section, my account usage and manage sub-user. Upon clicking manage sub-user, it will lead me to the sub-users page where it will show what all sub-users I have in my account, their name, their email ID, mobile number, status, whether they're active or inactive, their last login, and link to change password for each of my sub-user. So pretty neat and clean with a lot of stuff on this page. Account usage, exactly the same page as we have right now, the usage report page. The profile icon I've already discussed, what all options we have and what all behavior is there. I've already discussed all this. Alerts, again, just a lot more alerts have been added, and the look and feel, this has been added in the notification icon itself. So it can easily catch the attention of the recruiter whenever there is a new update, whenever there is a new alert on the site. So like just like the Facebook notification, account will appear at the top of this in icon in red, stating that 2 new alerts or 5 new alerts or 6 new alerts. What are the alerts that have been added on the site so that I can view here? So all sort of alerts which are there for the last 30 days will appear here. Yes, last 30 days. Then this is the feature update. Okay. Here, so a new CMS has been added in the admin where I can update what are the new updates on the site, what are the new feature, any particular change in the flow or change in functionality I can have in this section and notify recruiter instantaneously that yes, this is the new feature added on the site. It will first will give the title of the feature, a small description, and then a link to go to the detailed page. So for example, new SMS services has been added. There's a description and the link to go to a quick view. Upon clicking quick view, I will go on a next page. This is the new page that the recruiter will land on. On the left side, there can be a video, a demo to the recruiter, or an image showing that what has been changed on the site. So this is just a dummy image. So you can ignore the content of the image. It's just for the purpose of explaining the feature. When the new recruiter site will go live, we will be having this entire uh, the changes that I have discussed there on the site. Uh, So once recruiter will log in this new template, he will instantly be shown this all the updates that have been done on the site, and he can go through, understand them, or refer them later. So for his smooth flow or understanding of the site. So on the left side, this is the video or the image that I can add from my CMS from the admin, and on the right side there can be a small description about what the image or video is about, or what are the advantages of this particular feature or this particular update, or how to use this update. So all sort of content I can add on the right hand side, and this will be in the form of a slideshow. I can add as many images or videos for the demonstration of any feature update on the site. So this is the feature update section. So now I'm pretty much over with all the updates on the site, and all I've shown you all the new pages that we have designed. The purpose, again, I repeat, first was to have a very easy to use and contemporary template interface for our recruiter. We haven't modified our recruiter site since beginning, and we wanted to have a new look to the site, also to make it more less congested, the homepage. So only the useful links, useful information that we basis our analysis of the recruiter behavior for the last 6 months from GA, from Google Analytics, and from Crazy Egg, the heat map, and the scroll behavior. Basis all that study, we came to this point that only search here, post jobs, and recent searches and recent jobs posted are the recruiters actually looking for. And also, basis our sales feedback, we found that the new applications is or the new candidates added in a search is actually what recruiters are actually interested in when once they log in after publishing or performing a search. So we have added that. I haven't shown you the manage jobs page, I guess, the application page. Okay, let me check that. I hope I have connection with Live Solar to view the candidates. Let me just check that. That I guess is missing. So there is one update on that page. The update is that now on an application page, matched or other applicants, I can sort by application date as well. So if I want to see specifically the candidates in the order of their application date, I can view that from my matched applicants or other applicants page. So on the top, there is a sort by option of application date where I would be able to see the candidates who have recently applied. The default sorting again is also by application date, other than relevance, which is currently right now. That has been changed to application date, because what we found that the recruiters, once they have published the job and once they log in again, they are more interested on the new application that have been received um, after their last login. So we have changed this default order of sorting to application date. In the snippet as well, the dates now, other than active and update, applied and active. Uh, so applied is the date on which the candidates are applied, and active is the time or date when the candidate has last login. So his last login time will appear. We had to keep only one among active and updated, so we chose to keep active because that will help in sorting by freshness as well, because freshness is basically basis the active date. Again, more or less the look and feel has been changed. No other change has been done on this page as well. Just the application date we have added. The spaces, the snippet is the same as that we had on the search result page. Now, if you would be saying here, this UI is problem, show past current. This is basically for the questionnaire part. If I have active questionnaire in my any of my job, then this icon and this icon for view scorecard will appear, otherwise it will not. So you don't need to worry if you don't know about this. This will only appear once you have a package for questionnaire in your account. So this is pretty much about all the updates we have. So we have the new count here, we have the look and feel changed, we have the sorting by application date, and we have new features of alerts and feature updates. Let me quickly go through the presentation as well that I have shared. It's just the repetition of everything that I've said, but since I have 3 more minutes, let's use them. So what's all new on the site? A completely new look to the site, a new recruiter alert section, new feature update section, sorting by application date on the applicant page, a new usage page with pictorial representation that we will further use for upsell flows as well, and for other things that we have in mind. So the same page would be used. We didn't want it to make the home page congested with that. And then alert for new candidates in search and application. So instantaneous alert on the notification icon that new candidates have been added in your search, this particular search, new application have been received in your this previously posted job. So instantaneous alerts would be sent to the recruiters, which will further help in usage. Again, this is the non-logged homepage, completely new look to the site. The video has been changed. The request for demo option has been added on this page with specific targeting of what the client is actually interested in. Yes, lead capturing form directly on homepage with specifically asking the interested clients about what service they require to have more specific targeting. An option to have this interested in the pop-up that will appear. This is the logged in home page. You have just seen this page. Now this is the page for the sub user. So you are not seeing any administration tab here on this icon. New icons have been added: notification icon for new feature updates, notification icon for new alerts, and the profile icon. In the profile icon, you have all the secondary links of contact details, usage, password, account activities, and logout as well in this profile icon. Alerts will further appear in notification icon and would be supported by email alerts to the recruiters. There will be alerts for new search candidates added in the recent search, and alert for new application received in the previously posted job. On the manage jobs as well, you can see the new count where you can see the new application received on a particular job. Then the usage page, usage limits section showing the important details based on the type of account, the type of package he has, and the type of recruiter he is, and link to go to detailed usage page. This is the detailed usage page where the option of my usage and account usage will appear only to the primary recruiter. Now you can see the blue icon, blue coloring on the circumference showing that all of my limits have been used, zero remaining. So just by looking at this graph, I can instantly make out that yes, my limits have exhausted. So easy pictorial representation. Then just as I said during my training earlier, if I do not have access to any feature, suppose I do not have access to click to call, I will be shown message that you do not have access to this feature. If interested, click here. So in case a recruiter does not have any active command, he would be asked to click here. Upon clicking this, lead will get captured at our end and we would get in touch with him. So this type of pop-up will appear. Thank you for your interest in Shine.com paid services. Our sales representative will get in touch with you shortly and the lead will get deposited with our telesales team. Then the alert section, all the important and new alerts will be visible here. The feature update section and a link to go to the detailed page. This is the detailed page section for images or video on the left side and any explanation in text on the right hand side. This is the application page with sorting by date of application to a job, the applied date in each snippet, and the snippet modification where we will be having job title, company, and location on a single row. Thank you. Let's make our recruiter's life simpler together. So this is all from my end. There's a notification icon I didn't show in my training session, the 2 and 3 appearing. So this type of alert will appear if I have any new notification and I have not viewed. So once I view it for the first time, this number will disappear. and this is per login. So if primary recruiter is viewed and second sub user is not viewed, so sub user will get this notification icon. Okay, this is all from my end, from my part. If you have any questions, you can write to me. You have any suggestions or feedback, you can write to me, and I will respond to each and every of them. If you need any further assistance in the demo, then you can ask for a repeat, or you can go through the presentation. All the things that I've spoken in this training session are there in the presentation as well, so you can just go through that presentation. I've shared that with all the BSMs and Salim and Saulabh and in the entire Shine client servicing team. So if you do not have received yet, you can ask for the same from them or from me. If you have any questions, you can ask me or mail to me, write to me anytime, and I will respond to each and every of them. So if you have any questions, you can ask me, you can write to me, you can write in this particular hangout session as only, or you can write to me on my mail ID, that is anurag.dubey@hindustantimes.com. So if you have any question or suggestion, you can write to me. With this, I'm closing this training session. I haven't received any question or feedback till now. So in any case, you can write to me anytime if you have during the later session. The demo link where you can view this new page has already been shared. Few login credentials have also been shared. If you need some more logins, for some more demo logins, you can write to me for that as well, and then you can go through this entire new page by yourself. Okay, let's just finish this video. Have a nice day. Thank you.